First face with tongue, face with tongue, face with tongue. Hi. Hey. Hello everyone.
Sean Jones, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First and second, no outs. Here comes Bryce Harper. Turner at second, Monasterio at first with no outs. Ground ball left side, could be two. On the second, they get one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
King back to work. And a foul ball. Jones with a homer in his last game. And it's 1-1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
That is it. The second baseman, Labor.
One out, base is empty.
Batter number 6, shortstop, Sean Jones.
The shortstop takes a ball. That one ripped. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Jones stands at first with one out. Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now at the plate, Travis Bazzana. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. This one popped up. Kim. And there are 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Dalton Varsho. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move, and they're all loaded up.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
So they're all loaded up. Moreno now at the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the right fielder.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball. And that one Wrapped foul. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, 1 out. Gleyber Torres next to hit for the Rays. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Rays, the third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Travis Bazzana.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Runner on the move, and that's a base hit. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6, the Rays 2. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 6, the Rays 2. Sean Jones next to hit for the Rays. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
now batting the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Jacob Melton.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Two out, space is empty. Hit on the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jones getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there. Munoz, multi-time all-star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. That's out to center field. Crawford under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Torres.
So two down. Gleyber Torres next to hit for the Rays. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive. Kim. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road. So bases all loaded up. Jacob Melton stands in for the Phillies.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ripped to short. Over to low. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 2, the Rays nothing. So runner at second, 2 down. Jones digs in now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Man at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. 1 left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. One out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Joe.
Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first in time.
Now back, second baseman, Torres.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Xavier Isaac.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Torres over to first, 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Slider for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No ball,
and it's 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays held in check here. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Sean Jones next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Otanez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Labor. Torres.
And the batter now, Jacob Melton. Payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Lowe. And that is that. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. We're all tied up 5-5. Winning run stands at second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Tags the runner for 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Runner breaks for third in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Across is the winning run, and the Rays walk it off in the 11th. The final here today. A 1-run. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Sean Jones. Skeens back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That is it. The second baseman, Labor. Go Red.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Shortstop, no.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the third out. The Rays strand just the one, still no score.
The batter number 6. Shortstop, no.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Trey Turner. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sean Jones. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crawford makes the catch, and that is that. One left for Tampa. They lead it, though, 6-0. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Sean Jones. And that one is inside. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 11 and the Phillies nothing. a rough go of it in this game.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Sean Jones looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Sean Jones next to hit for the Rays. And there's a foul ball. Line drive. Freeland makes the catch. And there's one down.
That is it. The center fielder, Shelton.
So a man at first. C.J. Abrams now at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be two. The flip, one at second, and that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, two down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Flares it into the outfield. Nice grab. One left for Tampa. Score remains tied at 3. Next for Milwaukee, Michael Busch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Lowe. Third out, and that ends the frame. No outs. Runner on second. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Michael Busch up now for the Brewers. Runner at third, 2 away.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 5, the Rays 4. 1 down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Sean Jones. Swing and a pop-up. Rutschman has a beat on it. pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 45, Adley Rutschman.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to low. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Sean Jones digs in now. 1 for 4 with a double. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away. Up and in, 2-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. Jones had a game to forget in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Two on, 1 out. Jones will hit next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And the infield fly is called.
That is good. That's a big hit.
2 out, space is empty.
Number 6, shortstop, Jones.
And first offering is fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays held in check here, and we are still scoreless. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Sean Jones. McDonald back to work. This one in the air right field. Freeland makes the play, and there's one away. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Sean Jones. That clips a corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Popped up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers have won 4 in a row. Jones with a nice showing despite the loss. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's going to be Sean Jones. Luzardo back to work. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Rutschman retired. No outs. Runner over at 3rd. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Travis Bazzana now at the plate.
Runner!
To second, and he's out. Bases loaded. 1 away.
Shortstop, Jones.
Grounder might be 2. On to second. They get 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
Just trying to sneak one.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. slings to first in time. Base is empty with 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Sean Jones. The shortstop takes the ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Puts a bunt down. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Roderick Arias. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder. Two outs. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Jones. Sean Jones, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Jones digs in now. First pitch just misses. And that one clips the corner. Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Austin Hendrick.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. And he'll be safe at first. 1 out, base is empty. And that is out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Mauricio, he is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Travis Bazzana. In the dirt, runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good reach.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Around third. He'll score. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. That's to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over.
Really fantastic play over at first. That catch saved a run. If the throw gets away, the runner from third is cruising home to score easily. Moments like those matter quite a bit in this game.
One down. And now for the Jays, Austin Hendry. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short. Over to low. That's out number 2. Sean Jones will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-8. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Liner, and this could be trouble. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Jones. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Foul ball there. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So a man at first. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Out to short, Jones. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto.
The batter, number 6.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Burleson off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side, Mauricio whips it to first. And that is the inning. Jones measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 2 gone, but the at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Montgomery. They take the force out, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. On the ground to the left, Jones. They get the force. That's the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and this game is still tied at 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Xavier Curry.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Hard hit, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Line drive, knocks it down. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense.
Runners on the move. Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Tries to get back and save. Go-ahead run on base, and stepping in for the Rays, Dalton Varsho. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. Ground ball right side. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. One down, runner at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Sean Jones. That one hit to right. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, James Lowe.
Back to the top of the order. And next for Toronto, Jonathan Clase. The Jays down to their final strike. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Jones. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Sean Jones with a remarkable season. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sean Jones.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Burleson up to second, runner at third, hold, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got two runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And the count 1-2. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Runner at second, 2 down. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jonathan Clase. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Now back, designated.
One out, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Mauricio.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Jones tosses to first, and he's out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Sean Jones. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in. And
over to Lowe. Got the out.
talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jones getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. 1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball. Now 2 away.
He's out.
Jones had a rough go of it in this game.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him.
Sean Jones, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sean Jones.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you can't offer at that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
That's inside. 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And there's a foul ball. Burleson on third with 2 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 4 and the Marlins 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Luis Robert Jr. Robert working through some struggles lately. Oh, he gloves it. To his knee, the throw. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Jones swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul off down the right side. The 0-2. Out to short. Caballero on the run. Throw to first. And they get the out. So bases all loaded up. Valenzuela will hit next. Roll to short, could be 2. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Jones at the plate and takes high there.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's low.
Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Puts a bunt down. Chavez flips it. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a 1-2. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar. That's out number 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
0-1 down. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. To the right side, Palacios tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. Sean Jones next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Archie Branham. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. 2 outs, bases full. Now here is Travis Bazzana. Popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home. Jones had a game to forget in the loss. Had 1 hit against 3 strikeouts in this one.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a